When Willie was first found, he wouldn't even make eye contact with anyone. But within just a few weeks, he was confidently walking through the office, acting like he owned the place and even barking at the boss.
I tried to. Yeah, you tried.
None of his coworkers knew the reason behind his fear of being alone or what experiences he had gone through. Willie had been removed by police from a property where dogs were kept in horrible conditions. He was in rough shape, with open wounds, scars, and no remaining trust in people. He ended up at animal control. Being an older dog, no one was eager to give him a chance until Susan paused in front of his kennel. As a volunteer, she had seen many dogs like him.
Hey, Willie. How are you doing, Willie?
But something about Willie stood out to her, and she knew she couldn't leave without him. She got him out of animal control and took him to the only shelter that would accept him. Although Willie wasn't aggressive, he had completely shut down. He avoided eye contact, carried a bowl in his mouth, and tried to stay invisible. That's when Jill saw him for the first time. He didn't lift his head or come over, but Jill sensed he wasn't simply being quiet. He seemed too afraid to ever trust again. She brought him home, and things were calm at first. But one day, after being left alone, he chewed through a door not to escape, but because being by himself was too much for him. After that, Jill began bringing him to her workplace every day. And it turned out to be exactly what Willie needed. He adjusted quickly, behaving as if the office was his domain. He confidently roamed the halls, poked his head into offices, and barked at Jill's boss when he didn't get enough attention. Most of the staff loved dogs, and they all fell for him. One janitor noticed Willie liked his pink duster, so he brought him another one the next day. Willie treated it like a toy and gradually started approaching people on his own without fear and with interest. At home, Willie acted differently. With Jill, he remained peaceful and calm, lying next to her as if nothing else mattered. But with her husband, it was like a different side of him came out. He'd play, run around the house, and act like a puppy again. Even the vet was amazed by the level of trust Willie showed. He'd allow them to open his mouth and check his teeth without any resistance. Jill had never owned a dog as gentle as Willie. He no longer feared being left alone. But Jill came to realize she didn't want to be without him, not even for a little while. Whenever she leaves the house, she checks the camera to see if he's okay. They haven't been apart a single day in the past 4 years. Willie senses what she's thinking before she even speaks, understanding everything just by looking at her. He became more than just a dog. He became a part of her world. Without him, everything else feels like background noise.